Be ready. Start. That takes us to one other important issue which arises in this case. It is clear from the particulars supplied by the state, from the records of the various judicial magistrates dealing with the blinded prisoners from time to time, that neither at the time when the blinded prisoners were produced for the first time before the judicial magistrate, nor at the time when the remand orders were passed, was any legal representation available to most of the blinded prisoners. The records of the judicial magistrates show that no legal representation was provided to the blinded prisoners because none of them asked for it, nor did the judicial magistrates inquire from the blinded prisoners produced before them either initially or at the time of remand whether they wanted any legal representation at state cost. The only excuse for not providing legal representation to the blinded prisoners at the cost of the state was that none of the blinded prisoners asked for it. The result was that, barring two or three blinded prisoners who managed to get a lawyer to represent them at the later stages of remand, most of the blinded prisoners were not represented by any lawyers, and save a few who were released on bail, and that too after being in jail for quite some time, the rest of them continued to languish in jail. It is difficult to understand how this state of affairs could be permitted to continue despite the decision of this court. This court has pointed out the case which was decided as far back as March 9, 1979, that the right to free legal services is clearly an essential ingredient of reasonable, fair, and just procedure for a person accused of an offense, and it must be held implicit in the guarantee of Article 21, and the state is under a constitutional mandate to provide a lawyer to an accused person if the circumstances of the case and the needs of justice so require, provided, of course, the accused person does not object to the provision of such lawyer. It is unfortunate that though this court declared the right to legal aid as a fundamental right of an accused person by a process of judicial construction of Article 21, most of the states in the country have not taken note of this decision and provided free legal services to a person accused of an offense. We regret this disregard of the decision of the highest court in the land by many of the states. Despite the constitutional declaration in Article 141 that the law declared by this court shall be binding throughout the territory of India, we may point out to the state of Bihar that it cannot avoid its constitutional obligation to provide free legal services to a poor accused by pleading financial or administrative inability. The state is under a constitutional mandate to provide free legal aid to an accused person who is unable to secure legal services on account of indigence, and whatever is necessary for this purpose has to be done by the state. Moreover, this constitutional obligation to provide free legal services to an indigent accused does not arise only when the trial commences but also attaches when the accused is for the first time produced before the magistrate. It is elementary that the jeopardy to his personal liberty arises as soon as a person is arrested and produced before a magistrate, for it is at that stage that he gets the first opportunity to apply for bail and obtain his release, as also to resist remand to police or jail custody. That is the stage at which an accused person needs competent legal advice and representation to him at this stage. We must therefore hold that the state is under a constitutional obligation to provide free legal services to an indigent accused, not only at the stage of trial but also at the stage when he is first produced before the magistrate, as also when he is remanded from time to time. The magistrate or the sessions judge before whom the accused appears must be held to be under an obligation to inform the accused that if he is unable to engage the services of a lawyer on account of poverty or indigence, he is entitled to obtain free legal services at the cost of the state. Thank you.